points, are you ready, are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. How you doing, bud?
I'm good, thanks, Matt. How are you doing?
Not bad. You know, ramping up for the holidays here, so things are getting a little crazier and crazier. But not bad. What about you?
Yeah, things are good. We're not really doing anything for Thanksgiving except some, Black Friday shopping deals and stuff like that. That's the benefit we get, but we don't have a Thanksgiving.
Oh, so you guys get the shopping benefit
without the meal, I guess. And
all right, well, you know,
what we're thankful for. I'm thankful for these deals, I guess. And and then Christmas will come so quickly. And thanks to everyone who wished me well on my new job. It's gone so well. It's been such a nice change. I feel really good about it. So that's good. I feel healthier and happier in myself.
Nice.
I was in my other job for a year and a half, and I bet it's trackable how sort of down I was with it. It wasn't a very nice place to work. So, but the financially and all that kind of stuff, it suited our family. But something came through, and yeah, it's been good. Feel really good about it. So that's nice. That's a good thing. And yeah, I'm excited to get going. I have Philips Hue released this thing where they're doing these themes with the lights. So the light will be changing color in the background all the time.
Okay.
I'll leave it go for this episode if people say that's super annoying, like your face changing color all the time. I won't do it again, but I kind of like it. I like it going across the keys. I'm thinking like round 3, it'll look really cool.
Okay.
But let me know if it's super annoying, my face changing color all the time.
All right. Well, fair enough.
We try these things, new tech.
Yeah, you never know. You got to try them at some point.
Yeah. For the audio listeners, do not get involved. I don't want your vote.
Okay, so we have a returning player today, and we have a first-time player, but we have a little departure from the norm, so to speak. Today's show was put together 100% by the second ever Score-nament of Champions champion. So please help us welcome back to the show the man who put it all together today, Mr. Matt Scanlon. How are you, sir?
Hey guys, yeah, doing great. Thanks for having me back. Got a whole different set of nerves than being on the playing side of like, did I make a good show? Am I living up to the fans and all that? So hoping it's a good one and the competitors have fun. So hoping for a good match.
Yeah, normally we stay very positive if the players don't get one, but we have somebody to blame today.
That's right.
That kind of is nice.
Just bring it in and get the shame bell going.
Yeah. I feel like people know your name on the show more than mine, Scanlon. So I'm not rooting for you in any kind of way until I get my. I need that second position back. Thanks. the most famous.
I'll tone it down.
He's more famous than his name gets said at least twice a show every week, as opposed to ours just once a show. So there you go. At this point, he might be eclipsing us.
Yeah, I know. We need to update the posters, right? Get his name
featuring Matt Scanlon.
Like peeking behind Clefty in the back.
Yeah, and obviously, your brother. That episode's aired, doesn't it? It has.
Yeah.
Your brother is the new Score-nament of Champions champion. So you're now. This is your episode. He's going to be creating an episode. So if this goes well for you, the pressure's all back on him again, which is just a running theme in the law, isn't it? Yeah.
100%. Just cement your favorite status. That's all we're trying to help you do today. Just cement it.
Mum and Dad Scanlon proud of you for this achievement, Matt.
Oh yeah. There's a whole shrine built up to this.
Yeah, they changed the will.
That's right. Yeah, every time. Well, Andrew won his. So like, well, I guess he's back in. I mean,
oh man, power of attorney is now his.
That's right. Yeah, we're swapping back and forth. It all depends on what happens here. So.
Oh man, their family attorney must love this. God, just keep getting work.
A lot of hours over here.
All right. Well, we would like to thank you for taking the time to put together today's show.
Pleasure.
And you'll be hanging out in the background. So good luck to you and the show that you put together.
Yeah, and potential referee as well. Remember, if anything comes
It's
down.
true.
All right. I'm here for
We
it.
need adjudication. We will turn to you, sir.
Will do. Happy to help.
All right. We're going to drop you out, and we are going to bring in today's guests. First one is returning a champion himself. Please help us welcome back to the show, Mr. Craig Gaynier. Craig, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you guys for having me back. I feel very honored to be on the show that Matt Scanlon wrote. Did he say his brother's name is Andy?
Andrew Scanlon, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Andrew Scanlon.
So it's Matt and Andy, like you guys. It's like
Yeah.
you guys will be the second most famous Matt and Andy on this show soon after the Scanlon.
I totally agree. Yeah, exactly.
Look, do I have a favorite of the two of them based purely upon name? Yes, I do. I would imagine Andy has the same, a certain affinity to one over the other.
Yeah, you guys should do a match where they host and then you guys compete against each other.
Oh, perfect. Let's see them.
Yeah,
play those
I mean,
individuals.
if they weren't such talentless bitches, we would definitely do that.
Yeah, let's talk about your shit while he's in the background. He can't defend himself. Exactly.
Like,
Let's do it.
He's not my Scanlon, is he? Let's be honest.
He's not just Scanlon. How dare you attack my Scanlon?
He's definitely my Scanlon, and I hope that he rules in my favor under anything that he needs to.
Oh, way to suck up to the judge. That's smart.
Every time. It's how you win.
That's how you win.
Yeah. I just want Andy, congrats on the new job. I could tell that you were in such better spirits. I thought it was because I was on the show, but the fact that your life has improved, other than me being back on the show, I guess that's also good.
I got a new job knowing you were coming on, so that I'd be in a better mood for your arrival.
Okay, that's okay. That I appreciate that. Thank you.
Always the synergy of all these moments working together is pretty fantastic. All right. Well, we are going to bring in your competitor. First time on the show. We are excited to have him. Please help us welcome Tyler Lieberman. Tyler, welcome to the show.
Oh, hello. Here I am. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
How fantastic.
Hi, Ty. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Andy, it's nice to meet you. Andy, you're one of a kind, and Matt, you're one of the kindest.
Well, thank you.
That's
I like it.
sweet.
He's sucking up to us and not the judge. Take notes, Craig.
I mean,
That's right. That has historically won some just in case points, hasn't it?
Yeah, some bonus points sucking up to
That's
the
about
two of
all
us.
I have, but I was interested in this Scanlon character because I watched Jeopardy, and it's just weird to think of people that are watching Jeopardy who know the answers ahead of time, just sitting there. He's basically Phil Connors in Groundhog Day, knows all the answers in advance, and Lake Titicaca or whatever it is. So,
Well, I mean, they have question
Crazy.
writers, so there's a bevy of individuals backstage that know all the answers to the questions.
yeah, but none of them have the indecency to show themselves. But okay.
I like that turn of phrase, the indecency to show themselves. How dare you, sir? Stay in the shadows where you belong.
Right.
Well, gentlemen, are we ready to play today's game?
I've never been more ready.
I've never been ready. So combined, yes.
All right, well, we'll find out together. Here is the bell for round number 1. All right, Tyler, you'll have opening choice in this first round of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will begin playing. When either of you think you know the movie that it's from, buzz in with your name. I will call on you, and you're guessing the movie itself, so don't worry about the title of the song. It's worth 10 points, and there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but I'll give you the rules of that when we come to it. So, Tyler, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin the opening round?
Well, I've been researching this for a while, and no one wants to pick one. So I'll pick one.
All right, he's going 1 out the gate. No problem, then. Your opening clue for number 1 is Mile High Club. Mile High Club. And Andy is just dialing in. Here we go.
Sometimes I think when I look up real high.
Craig,
South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut.
that is correct for 10 points, and Craig is officially on the board.
I
All right.
I can sing that song in German.
Oh, yeah? You want to give us a little piece?
Yeah.
Oh,
go
wenn
ahead.
du nach mir selbst, das blöde Babyblümchen fällt, das ist ein Traum, das mir gefällt. Oh, Ben, lo, Ben. That's all I have memorized.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, it's bad.
No, it's bad.
I don't know German, so you could have just been making all that up, but it sounded good to me.
Lieberman says it's bad. It's bad.
That's true. He might be the authority.
Nicht gut.
All right, Craig, bonus question. You have a choice. You can choose to go it alone, or you can open it up to you and Tyler. If you choose to go it alone and you get the question wrong, you lose the 5 points. But if you open it up, nobody will lose any points, but he can cut into your 10-0 lead. And don't forget, some of these are easy and some of these are hard. So my question is, do you want to be a dick or not?
I mean, of all my friends, Ty is probably the biggest dick. So I have to, is not, okay, that sounds awful. Okay, let me just, yes, I want to be a dick. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. This is for Craig alone, then. Here is your bonus question. Trey Parker has directed 4 movies. Name 3.
Orgasmo, South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, and Team America, World Police.
That is correct for 5 points.
What's one, Cannibal the Musical?
That is also correct.
Oh.
All right. Makes it
I would have said 12 Years a Slave, so I would have gotten that one wrong.
good old Trey McQueen.
Oh, that's what it was.
Practically the same person. All right. So Craig, you now have choice of 2 through 5. Where you want to go next?
I like to stick with the odd ones, so let's go with 5.
5 it is. Your clue for number 5 is Father Notes Best. Father Notes Best.
Close your eyes, have no fear.
Oh, Tyler!
Tyler.
Mr. Holland's Opus!
That is correct for 10 points.
Oh! I have
See?
surpassed my expectations.
There you go. You're on the board officially.
He can't hear because he's deaf. Poor kid.
All right. Makes it 15-10. Tyler, bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
Yes. I don't know if I have a choice.
I mean, you do. You can open it up.
No,
Don't forget some of them are easy and some of them are hard.
Give me the points. Let's go. Give me.
All right. So you're going to be a dick?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here's your bonus question for Tyler alone. What was the domestic box office for Mr. Holland's Opus? And we'll give it to you if you're within 10 million.
What is this a real question in any
It is.
circumstance?
This is the penalty for being a dick. Some of these are easy.
I wanted to know if when my band class in high school went to see this movie, does that count towards the box office?
Did you see it here in the United States?
Box office within 10 million?
Within 10 million.
62 million.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. You lose 5 points. It is 82.5 million. So we would have given it to you. Had said 72. I would have fudged it and given it to you.
Okay, well, you're not counting all of the band classes who were forced to see this film, but I will not protest. $1 is $1, and the film didn't get it.
Unless you guys got passes, I'm pretty sure you paid, and that went to the domestic box office.
I probably washed those jeans a long time ago. I don't have the receipt, but it's okay. It's okay.
All right, makes it 15-5. But Tyler, you have choice 2, 3, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Well, I thought he said 5.
Or pardon me, 2, 3, or 4.
I'll take 5. I'll take 4. I'll take 4.
All right, 4 it is. Your clue for number 4 is drill sergeants. Drill sergeants.
All my bags are packed.
Craig.
Armageddon.
That is correct for 10 points. Wow.
The funny thing was, in my mind, I was waiting for him to sing that song and not the Aerosmith song from.
I'm not sure what just happened, but congratulations.
He began to sing "Leave It on a Jet Plane" from Armageddon.
Okay, great.
All right, so it's 25-5. Craig, do you want to be a dick or not on the bonus question?
I mean, you already used the hard ones. So this has to be an easy question. I will be a dick. Let's do it.
All right, this is for Craig alone then. Billy Bob Thornton's character shares a surname with what nuclear U.S. president?
He is, it was Harry Truman.
That is correct for 5 points. All right, Craig makes it 30-5, and you have your choice, 2 or 3.
I like the odd ones. Let's stick with 3. Drag Lisa.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue for number 3 is pitting themselves against each other. Pitting themselves against each other.
Express yourself.
Craig,
Craig,
is it Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
that is correct for 10 points. Nice pull.
Thank you. It was a wild guess.
Well, that was for a Burger King commercial. I thought that's not it.
That's not it. Did they start a Burger King commercial? You know, maybe it was part of the ad
I don't think
campaign.
Brad Pitt was there, but
Not sure about Angelina.
yeah, she maybe.
All right, Craig makes it 40-5. Bonus question: do you want to be a dick or not?
This time I'll ease off the
Here we go. Let's share this together, Craig.
All right, it's open for you both. Buzz in with your name. You think you have it. In Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what are the first names of Brad and Angelina's characters? Nobody can lose any points if you just want to take a guess.
Craig,
John
and Jane.
That is correct for 5 points.
I would have
Nice
said
job.
George and Martha. I would have said George and Martha. I'd have been okay with that. But congratulations, that was good. Good pull. Good pull.
Thank you. That was like another guess. I was, logically.
Makes sense. They're spies. They got to have,
As anonymous as possible.
Yeah, Jane Smith isn't suspicious.
All right, so we have one left in the opening round, and your clue is come sail away with me. Come sail away with me.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as
Craig,
Moana.
that is correct for 10 points. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, final bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
Sure, let's do it. Oh no, sure. Let's open it up. I don't want to be a dick this time. We'll keep it open.
All right, it's open to you both then. Here's your bonus question. What voiceover regular and Firefly actor voices
Craig.
Craig.
Nathan Fillion. Oh wait, shit.
That
no,
is incorrect.
Oh, damn it.
That is incorrect.
I know who it is.
Tyler, I can finish the question if you like.
Please, and then ask it another time.
Not a problem. What voiceover regular and Firefly actor voices Hee the chicken?
The chicken
Could be
is
Hey, could
voiced
be Hi.
by that pasty white dude, Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
That is correct for 5 points.
That's what I get for.
I'm glad you didn't ask me. I'm glad you didn't ask me. How many pounds Dwayne Johnson was when he worked on Moana. But okay,
There's only one of those types of. You just happened to walk right into it.
I'll take it.
All right. Well, that ends round number 1, and it is 55-10 right now. But it is still anybody's ball game. We've had people come back and take the lead.
Who is 10?
Who has 10? Unfortunately, Tyler, you have 10. You have 10.
Okay, continue.
plenty of game left. Here is the bell for round number 2. All right. So this is our 5-second round. Tyler, since you're in second place, you'll have first opening choice of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I'll give a clue, and then Andy plays a 5-second snippet of the song. It could be from anywhere in the song. It's his choice entirely.
And I'm guessing the movie and not the song.
Still guessing. You're always guessing the movie.
Always guessing the movie. Well, I'll go with 5 because that's the one that is the best in the last round.
Okay. Just as a heads up, if either of you can answer it in the opening 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. Otherwise, if we have to play a second 5 of music, it's worth 5 points.
Okay.
So you want to start with number 5?
I don't see any reason to change my number based on that information. So sure, 5.
All right, 5 it is. Your clue for number 5 is, and this is open to you both, a feral cat. A feral cat.
I don't hear anything. Sorry.
I think he's dialing it in. Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
The maestro's got to get to work. It's all right.
Okay.
Many times I've tried to tell you, many times I've cried alone.
It's just me.
It's open to you both. You both can guess. The clue again was
cat.
a feral cat. A
And there's
feral-
no penalty for getting it wrong.
There is no penalty for getting it wrong. The only thing is, if you answer now and you get it wrong, then Craig can hear the second 5 of music and you can't guess. Or we can go to the second 5 of music, and then I can give you guys another clue if you're both in the dark on this.
I'll guess. Craig.
Craig, go ahead.
It's Strays.
That is incorrect. So Tyler, you can just take another guess right, or you can take a guess right now. And then we'll play-
Take a guess right now. Anchorman.
Incorrect. So what we'll do is we'll play the next 5 of music, and then I'll give you a second clue after the second 5 of music, and you both can guess again at that point.
We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong.
Your second clue is drive angry.
Craig.
Craig,
Is it Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby?
that is correct for 5 points. You were close with Anchorman.
I was absurdly close. With my
You were
random
close.
guess.
All right, so that makes
I
sense.
just guessed like an Italian movie or something. I feel like I put him on the right path. Dang it. Okay.
Well, I was hoping it would kind of like dial you in for the second guess. And you're like, oh, I was close.
No.
Yeah, well, you never know. All right, Craig, you have choice again, 1 through 4. Where would you like to go?
Let's go with number 1.
All right, number 1, it is. Your clue is Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty. I know this one takes a little bit more setup. Oh,
That's good.
quick on the draw.
He's got a.
It looks longer because I'm the both 5 seconds have a cell.
It all takes one
Bruce
I-
Almighty.
I really want to hear the next five, but I'll make a guess. Craig.
Go ahead.
Thor Ragnarok.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So, Tyler, you can elect to hear the next 5, and Craig can't guess until you hear it, or you can make a guess right now.
Jaws.
Incorrect.
Oh, that's the shark's
Not
name.
bad.
Is
Off Bruce.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I like where your head's at. You know, you're paying attention to the clues. Some players don't. All right, so Andy's going to play the next 5 of music, and at that point, I can give you a second clue.
I guarantee you, my head might not be where you want it to be, but it is thinking.
It is. Look,
It's
Bruce Almighty is
time.
not a bad guess based upon the clue. All right. Once again, it's Bruce Almighty. Here's your second 5 of music.
Oh, Tyler.
Tyler,
It's the Fifth Element.
that is correct
I didn't even need the rest of the clue.
for 5
It's
points.
literally-
Unfortunately, it dropped it down to 5.
Doesn't matter. I got it right. Doesn't matter with the Blue Lady.
Nice pull. Nice pull.
Very good.
Yeah, that one's been in the
so
hopper in the
good.
background
That
for a
is
long time.
A great performance by the Blue Lady in that. And I
Hey,
knew
by the way, you
time-
robbed us of hearing the next 5 seconds of Andy
I
singing.
mean,
I think we should
Andy
hear
was
it, to be
great.
perfectly
I will
honest.
be silent if Andy wants to play it.
Yeah, Scanlon's in the background applauding for a potential.
Scanlon messaged me saying he's so excited to see what I do for this because the idea of putting this song in the show has been there for a while, and it took for someone.
But this was just, or be honest, it was just the way, because Andy changed the keyboards to make it bigger, and it was that thrust right into my brain. That is this Blue Lady from the Fifth Element.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it changes.
That is how music works.
Yeah, it goes from like traditional opera to
No,
like
that was space opera. That was Luke Besson's space opera
Nice.
right there, baby.
Yeah. So
100 points to me.
100.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, the groove for the second part of the song, it just does that, and then she sings the same little operatic hook over the top, and it kind of goes like.
It's pretty great though.
Bravo.
Glad we finally got it on the show.
But it was literally did not know it. Half a second of that operatic thrust, and then it was right there. So that's the power of music, and that's what this show is all about, is the power of music right there.
Yeah.
I'm converted.
Oh, good. I didn't realize we were out proselytizing for the show, but it's worked. It's worked.
Well, people don't know this because it was pre-game, but Ty asked me if I play everything live or whether I just press play on a dictaphone or tape recorder. So I can understand why he wouldn't have been fully sold on the show if he just thought I was going like that
No.
in the movie.
All right, Tyler. So you have regained your choice. It's 2, 3, or 4. Where would you like to go next?
I will do a prime number 2.
All right. 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is disguise got a problem. Disguise got a problem.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
Stop. Me, Tyler.
Tyler,
Let's Fiddler on the Roof.
is that your guess?
Yes.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
So
Craig.
Craig,
Deadpool.
also incorrect. Also incorrect.
Oh wait.
So you both obviously know the song.
I'd like to see where this is going. Yes.
I was
Oh,
getting.
Andy, you got something? Okay, so Andy has something for the second 5. So we'll do the second 5, and then at that point, I can give you another clue. Guessing is still open. Your clue, once again, is disguise got a problem.
Don't tell me not to
Tyler!
live, just
Tyler,
I'm really confused. I'm just going to say Yentl because that fits the clue.
incorrect.
I don't understand how this show works.
We should, as long as
No,
we,
it's okay.
I can't see
Let's go.
Scanlon in the background, but as long as Scanlon's going like That I did
Yeah,
it just as the
He's
film.
saying thumbs up.
Great. I did it just as the film does it. Yeah.
Okay. We get a second clue, right?
Yeah, you get a second clue, so guessing will be open to you both. Do you want to throw out a guess right now, Craig, since Tyler did?
Well, since he did, if I
I think
I'll
we're missing.
say
Craig,
Deadpool
Craig,
2.
I think we're missing a third. Like, there's something we're missing here. So
You are,
Something
which
I
is
missed.
the title of the movie.
Yeah.
That would be the key part. But it's all right. It's all right. So your
I'm
first
try-
clue was
as long as I've missed, I'm trying to help my friend here. So I'm trying to.
well, you both can guess again. I'll give you another clue.
Oh, okay.
So first clue was disguise got a problem. Your second clue, and don't forget, guessing is open to you both. Your second clue is Nanny McHee. Nanny McHee.
Tyler,
Tyler.
it's Mrs. Doubtfire somehow.
That is correct for 5 points.
So Harvey Firestein was in Fiddler on the Roof, and he is Robin Williams' brother in this movie.
Correct.
I don't think that has anything to do with the hints, but I would like to just point that out for anyone out there.
So they do a medley of show tunes whilst he's having the makeover.
Oh, where it's like, don't tell me.
Yeah, they get side by side, close in front of the camera, and
I was like, there. I'm being driven down Streisand Road, but over a cliff. So where am I going? And landed on Mrs. Doubtfire mattress. Okay, we got there.
you landed. You landed safe. All right, Tyler, you have choice again. Number 3 or 4. What would you like?
6. I'll take 3.
All right, 3 it is. I will let you guys know this one could be tough. Just giving you a heads up now. Your clue is I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to burst your bubble.
One second. Okay. You know you got it if you wanna come get it. Stand next to me, but like, hey, hey, hey.
I hate to burst your bubble.
Craig, this is just a random guess. I'll say The Suicide Squad.
Incorrect.
To burst your bubble. I get a free guess.
You get a free guess right now if you like. Yes.
Oh boy. I hate to burst your bubble is of course. This is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory somehow.
That is incorrect. Not bad. Based on bursting bubbles, not bad.
Based on Willy Wonka bubbles and not Willy Wonka music. Okay, I got nothing, but it's okay. I feel like your fan base is rooting for me now. They were against me earlier, and now they're on my side. So
whatever battle you're creating is entirely in your head. No one's rooting against you. They're all rooting for you.
Everyone's just rooting for Andy to play.
That's
why everyone tunes in just to hear Andy play.
Everyone's like, fast forward to Andy. And
see, Matt, I got the sucking up part down now.
Very good.
Yeah, but where's mine, Craig? Where's mine? Matt, you read the clues so well. This is amazing. Oh, Craig, extra point for you, buddy.
Bubble.
Matt, you're the host with the Knost.
Craig, think bubble.
There we go, boss. Yeah, that's fucking 2 points.
There we go.
All right, so we'll do the second 5 of music, and at that point, if neither of you has a guess, then I will throw out a second clue. So here's your second 5 of music. Let's hear Andy rap some more. It's nothing like watching an Englishman rap. So
An Englishman, yes. Okay, here we go. Shake your money maker like somebody about to pay ya. I see you on my radar. Don't you act like you're afraid of shit.
I hate to burst your bubble. All right, your second clue is we all got a little caroled away. Or pardon me, we all got a little carelled away.
Craig,
The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Incorrect.
Is there a third clue, or is this just it?
You can make a guess right now. If I give a third clue, Craig can guess again.
Something about a bubble with Steve Carell in a bubble. What? Everyone else is. Why is it? Despicable Me.
Incorrect. All right, your third clue is bringing down the house. I hate to burst your bubble. Bringing down the house. And we all got a little corralled away.
Tyler. I did a Little Miss Sunshine. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Craig.
Is it Date Night?
Also incorrect. That comes up quite a bit in the movie, but that's from The Big Short. The Big Short.
Oh, there we go.
That crossed my mind and then went that way. Really, I don't know. I was
thinking of literal bubbles. Although when I said 40-Year-Old Virgin, I was thinking of bursting, popping. Anyway,
yeah. I mean, that one was.
Oh, the bubble because the Big Short.
Yeah, the housing bubble.
The housing bubble.
And then bringing down the house, the housing market.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, I feel somewhat embarrassed that.
These okay.
It's all right. It happens.
No, these are good clues. My fault.
My fault.
Good clues.
We have one left in the second round. The score is 60-20 right now. It's still anybody's ball game. Your clue for number 4 is How the West Was Fun. How the West Was Fun.
Here I stand, the goddess of desire, set men on fire.
You can also hear that again if you like.
Sure.
How the West Was Fun. All right. Craig would like to hear it again.
Here I stand, the goddess of desire, set men on fire.
Tyler. Blazing Saddles.
That is correct for 10 points.
That is insane. That shouldn't be right at all.
Why should it not be right at all? It was correct.
Okay. Because it's
Oh, ye of little faith.
No, this is why. Because the first, it sounded like Ewan McGregor was singing this, and I was like, "What Ewan McGregor song is this?" And then the second time, I remembered Andy sings everything, and it wasn't Ewan McGregor; it was Andy the whole time.
I mean, he does kind of look a little bit like Ewan McGregor, so that could be throwing you off as well.
This is oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
That's 2 points to you, Matt.
This is why everything sounds
2 points for me.
Everything sounds like it's from Moulin Rouge. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Maybe it's just a
Get
Jedi
in this
mind
show.
trick.
6 more rounds. I'll win this.
It was just a Jedi mind trick that Obi-Wan used.
That's literally a Jedi mind trick. For real.
All right, gentlemen. That ends round number 2. The score is 60-30, and here is the bell.
I can't believe I'm not winning at this point. This is crazy. This is scoring.
Well, it's a matter of answering the questions right. That's what's tripping you up.
This is like cribbage. I don't get the rules until it's over and I've lost.
Sure. All right, well, here's the bell for round number 3. All right, Craig, since you're in first place, you'll have opening choice, and this is our betting round. So the way this works, Tyler, is once Craig makes a selection of 1 through 5, I'll give a clue, and then he will open the bidding with the number of notes he thinks he can guess this movie in. 4 is the minimum number. The max is however many you'd like it to be. Once he does his opening bid, say he says 20, then we'll go over to you, and you could bid 1 note fewer all the way down to 0. But we bid back and forth between the two of you until one person tells the other to settle the score. And at that point, that person is answering alone. The point values are at 10 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 6 to 9 notes, it's worth 15. 3 to 5 notes, it's worth 20. And 0 to 2 notes, it's worth 25. If you get the question wrong, your opponent automatically gets the points.
Is there a double?
Is there a double? You can double down. If your opponent gets the question wrong, one time you're allowed to double down on it. If you get it right, you double the points available. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing. And finally, you each have a lifeline to ask for one extra clue, but you only have one of those. So, Craig, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin this final round?
Well, I'd like to point out the negative bidding rule because I don't think Tyler knows that one.
Well, if it comes up, so if somebody bids down to 0 and you think you know it, then I'll give you the rules of negative bidding. It gets but that only comes up like once every 15, 20 shows. Craig, you've been a part of it.
Be prepared for this.
Well, it's one of my favorite parts.
Well, if it gets down to 0 and somebody wants to bid lower, then I'll give you the rules of negative bidding.
Everything I've gotten today has been based on a clue and only. So we'll see about this negative stuff. Let's go.
All right, Craig, 1 through 5, where you want to go?
Let's start with number 3.
All right. Number 3, it is your clue is not quiet on the Western Front. Not quiet on the Western Front.
I'll start with 16 notes.
15.
15.
12.
Not quiet on the Western Front. I can do this in 9.
9 makes it worth 15 points.
8.
8.
Okay, fine. Yeah, yes, I dare you.
So you're telling him to settle the score?
Craig, settle the score.
All right. On 8 notes, it's worth 15 points. Craig, you do have your lifeline if you want to use it. And Tyler, just as a heads up, if he gets it wrong, you think you got it, you can double down. And you can also use your lifeline for the extra clue on the double down if you so choose. But it's worth 15. You get the points. If he gets it incorrect, your clue, once again, Craig, is not quiet on the Western Front. And here are your 8 notes.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't recognize that at all.
Okay.
Wondering if I use a second clue, if that would help get it for me, or if...
Well, right now, just a heads up, it's 60 to 30. So you have a 30-point lead, and this is worth 15.
Yeah.
So if Tyler knows it, then he could double down, and we got a tie ball game. But if he doesn't, then he can take the 15, and you're still up by 15.
Yeah. Let me hear that again.
All right.
I will say 1917.
That is correct for 15 points. Nice job.
Oh, that's good. Great pull.
Thank you.
All right. Makes it 75 to 30. And Craig, you have choice 1, 2, 4, or 5.
Let's go 5.
All right. Number 5, it is. Your clue is.
Is there both of us?
Well, he'll open the bidding again.
Oh, the bidding. Sorry.
It's all right.
I was stunned after 1917. I was just retreated into myself for a second. So let me get back into the game here.
It happens, but there's plenty of game left. There's a ton of points available out there. And your clue for number 5 is don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
that's from my heart. All right, I will say 19.
19 notes, Tyler.
7.
7.
I'll say settle the score.
All right, on 7 notes, it's worth 15 points. Tyler, you do have your lifeline if you'd like the extra clue, but your first clue once again is don't go chasing waterfalls. And here are your 7 notes.
Chocolate Factory.
That is correct for 15 points.
Oh my God. After Ty had the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory guest earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Threw it out earlier and be like, what a serendipity.
There were basically 4 soundtracks I was waiting for, and you hit one of them. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Good job, Matt Scanlon. Good job, buddy.
Exactly.
Good job.
I was there earlier, and we hit it later.
All right, makes it 75 to 45. And Tyler, you now have choice 1, 2, or 4.
Oh, do that one again. That's the best. 1.
All right, number 1, it is. Your clue is under my umbrella, Ella, Ella. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella.
Oh, I can do this in 71 notes.
71 notes. All right, Craig, over to you.
65.
65.
12. 12.
12.
No, I really wish you guys said so. The score of the 70 plus notes for Andy can just play. 12. How many points is it worth at 12?
10 points.
10 points. All right. Well,
I got the last one at 7. I didn't get this one at 12.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to be that. You said 4 scores, so we might have 3 left.
Well, 4 scores in 7 years ago, maybe.
All right. 11.
11.
Oh, I can do it in what? Ella? Something under 10.
10.
Umbrella, sure.
Under my umbrella.
What's the goal? I don't know what I'm doing.
Settle the score.
Yeah.
Settle the score. All right, on 10 notes, it's worth 10 points. And the goal, Tyler, is to score points. That's the goal.
Do the same song.
We should have.
All right, it's worth 10 points. Your clue once again is under my umbrella.
Ella.
Ella. Just if you want to use your lifeline, you still have that available to you. And here are your 10 notes.
This sounds like a wrestling theme song.
You can hear it as many times as you like.
I've heard this though. Wait a minute. No, this is kind of famous. Can I hear it again without another clue? No, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. Wait, I can either double or ask for another clue.
You cannot double. You can only double on an incorrect from your opponent, Craig.
Okay.
So you can ask for another clue or take a guess right now.
If I ask for another clue, do I lose points?
You do not lose points.
I'll double now because I must remember my last chance to score.
You can't double.
Oh, I will take a clue.
Okay, you can't take a clue, but you only have one of those, so that is your one-time use.
Might as well use it now. I might not have another chance.
All right. So Andy's going to read through the list of clues and give you your second one. Your first one was under.
I mean, list
my
of clues.
umbrella.
Give them all to me.
It's not exactly how the show works.
Well, then why is there a list?
Because you kind of brainstorm and you throw a bunch against the wall, and then whichever ones are the best are the ones we
All
use.
right, fine.
Okay, Ty, your lifeline clue is back in black. Back in black.
And you can hear it again if you like.
Back in Black. No, but this is like a famous. This is like a. I'm sorry. The first clue was what? Something about an umbrella?
Under My Umbrella.
Oh no, this is this is famous, and I don't know what it is because I was gonna say something else, but Back in Black doesn't make any sense to this clue. Oh, so can I hear it one more time?
Mm-hmm.
So this doesn't. Well, there's something there. Well, I mean, umbrella. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Oh no, the millions of subscribers are yelling at me right now, and I don't know what. So I'm going to say Batman Returns based on these clues.
That is correct. Congratulations, you got the points.
Okay.
And that was for 15 points, correct?
I thought it was for,
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it was for 10 points. It was for 10
I
points.
meant to
For
say
10 points, yeah.
never in doubt.
for 10 points.
Had it the whole time. Never Blade Runner. Never else.
All right,
right,
it makes it
let's go.
75 to 55. Craig is in the lead. We have 2 questions left. And Tyler, you have choice number 2 or 4. Where are we going next?
Oh my gosh. 2.
All right, 2 it is. Your clue is forces of nature. Forces of nature. So how many notes you want to open with, Tyler? 4 is the minimum.
132.
132. Craig, over to you.
I'll say 44.
44.
Okay, yeah. Settle a score.
44 notes. It's worth 10 points. All right. That is, just so you know, that breaks the record for the most notes that anyone has ever
There
been
we
asked
go.
to play.
I want something to come out of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure Andy practiced
I feel
going
like
out to
Andy's
44
the
notes.
kind of guy who doesn't need to practice in order to do it. In fact, he's stalling right now. He's practicing. I think Andy's the kind of guy who can look at a piece of music for 5 seconds and get it the way that I can play a G chord like I could in high school.
What's the clue again?
The clue
Exactly.
is,
You doesn't even know that. No, don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
that's not how the show works.
Okay. Well,
The clue is forces of nature. Forces on nature. And you got 44 notes.
you're going to miss it, and I'm going to double down. I'm going to beat you, Craig. Good luck.
Well, it's a 20-point game right now.
I'm going to beat you. Craig's laughing because he's going to lose on this. Oh, this is wonderful.
So I just did a count of the full thing, and
Yep.
it's like it was a rough count, but it's like 22. So I'm just going to play the
I'm
whole thing twice.
I'm okay if you do it twice.
Yeah, I think it has to be. I'll have to play it twice.
Do it twice.
Yeah.
All right, here come your 40.
Craig's not going to give me either time. It's fine. Go for it.
Right there. Okay, now he's working out the full 22.
No, all good. Okay, I got
Well,
it.
he can take his time. It's fine.
All right.
Okay, ready, Craig? Just
It
buzz
would
in.
take me a year to do 22 notes. Andy can get it in 2 minutes, I think.
Okay, great. Just buzz in when you're ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
It's very familiar. I don't have a guess right now.
Okay.
I'm tempted to ask Andy to play it yet again, but I think it might get me laughing more. So instead, I will use my second clue.
All right. Going to use his lifeline. It's a 20-point game right now. This is worth 10 points. So Andy will give you your second clue once he's read through the list.
Okay. Craig, your lifeline clue is a shocking end. A shocking end.
Forces of nature and a shocking end.
That is correct. Forces of nature and a shocking end.
I mean, I have a guess based on the clues, but I don't feel like I don't recognize that piece of music from it. Forces of nature in a shocking end. Let me.
Forces of nature and a shocking end. What's your guess, sir?
I mean, I feel like this is not correct, but I will say Back to the Future.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. So, Tyler, you can take the 10 points or you can double down on it. But if you get the double down wrong, you get
Wait,
nothing.
I can just take the 10 points and
You can just take the 10 points.
Yeah, just give me. Give me 10 points. I don't know what it is.
All right, you got the 10 points. That is Return of the Jedi. That is
Jesus!
When we meet the Ewoks.
You know the funny thing? I was leaning towards Star Wars, but I didn't go back to it with the clue of a shocking end. Oh my gosh!
What was really funny is you didn't get it. That was the funny.
Well, no, I recognize the song. I feel.
Wait, so Matt, why don't you tell everybody what the score is, and then remind me how I can win easily?
Well, right now it's a 10-point game with Craig in the lead, 75-65.
Okay.
So you need
Has
to answer
any game
correctly.
ever been this close?
Yes.
Has any game ever been this close with one person who did not expect to be this close?
Yes. That has happened as well.
Here we go.
But you do hold the record for 44 notes.
Brokeback Mountain, let's go.
You never know. You don't know. You pulled a rabbit out of your hat earlier.
I knew 4 scores. You played 3. Give me the 4th one.
All right. So, Tyler, you got the points on that, which means you'll open the bidding on this once I give you your clue. So the clue is I see dead people.
Oh, that's not going to be Brokeback Mountain.
I see dead people.
I see dead people.
It could be, Greg. That's one way to look at it. Kind of dark.
This is going to be fun because Craig's going to get this wrong. He's going to get the wrong. It's going to be like the 3rd of a franchise. He's going to guess the 4th, and it's going to be hilarious. I can do this in 15 notes.
All right, 15. Making it worth 10 points. Craig, over to you. And just as a heads up, if we end in a tie ball game, then we'll go to sudden death where Andy just pulls a score at random, and whoever guesses first wins the game.
I'll go 14 notes.
14.
And 14 is worth 10 points, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So if I steal it, I could still double. Oh, interesting. I could get.
You can double down and win the game at this point if he were to get it incorrect.
Or if I get it wrong, then we go.
Yeah, or you could tie the game.
Yeah. All right.
Nobody has a lifeline left.
Oh, I expected to lose by 100 points. The fact that I'm going to lose by no more than 20 is incredible. Craig, settle the score.
All right, on 14 notes. So your clue once again, Craig, is I see dead people. I see dead people. And Andy's just putting in the final count on your 14 notes. I thought he got me on that one. I thought he was ready, but he was going up to change a setting on the keyboard. Here we go.
Okay. I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen.
No.
That's why
Oh no! Wait.
I had a guess, and then he got to that note. I was like, "Oh my god, this is something
yeah.
different."
I was trying to. I thought it'd sound nicer at the top,
It's
and then it sounded
she's
far
working
up.
on the new Bond theme, and it just didn't quite.
I'm sorry. That's why I was changing the last second, and then I.
All right.
Okay, that sounds fine. Okay. All right, I'll go again.
I feel like I want to guess this movie every episode, so I'll just guess it this time, and hopefully it doesn't give Ty a chance to double down. I'm going to say Field of Dreams.
That is correct. And Craig, you are today's winner, sir.
I knew that one, and again, I cannot believe that I knew it, and Craig still got it, and I'm happy of how I did, but I'm also happy that Craig got it when it counted.
Yeah, I'm just glad. I'm just glad the match ended on a.
I'm not that happy, but okay.
You changed your tune really quickly, Tyler. You were happy, and then instantly turned on a dime and unhappy with the whole situation.
I thought I was going to lose by 100, so once I thought I could win, then I got cocky. But that was one of the ones that I knew, and the fact that Craig got it also makes me happy because we clearly watched the same movie with our dads back in the day. So there we go.
That's very true. Well, congratulations to Craig. You are today's champion, sir. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
And as champion, sir, the floor is yours to say whatever you like, but go ahead and take it away.
Well, I'd like to say, first off, thank you guys for having me back. I would like to issue a series of challenges. First off, Ty, if you ever want to do a rematch, I'd be happy to face you. I'd also be happy to face that coward PLD if he ever wants to rematch me. And I recently saw this gentleman at a wedding, but Eric Barnes, a.k.a. The Schmodown's The Warfather, I think he would be a fun match. He's someone that I always wanted to play in the Schmodown and never had a chance to. So if he were to face me on this battlefield, I'd love that. And then the other person that, again, I always wanted to face in the Schmodown but never had a chance to. And this person's been on your show several times, Adam Collins. If you're listening, Adam Collins, I'd like to see you on the field of battle someday soon. Thank you.
All right. Issued 4 challenges and called them all out.
There we
Take
go.
them to task.
Bring me back.
Well, Tyler, thank you for joining us.
This was
great.
First of all, Paul Mescal and Jamie Bell, both stars of the new movie All of Us Strangers. If you want to compete against me, go ahead. And if you're worried about internet, you guys can come over to my place. I'll send you my address, and we can compete. Also, again, this was such an opportunity. I didn't realize how much of movie music I took into my life, and the questions that I was answering were movies that I've watched 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. And the fact that these things stuck with me, I'm proud of myself, but also that's the power of film. It sticks with you and music sticks with you. And again, Andy and Matt, thank you for having me on, and let's go movies and let's go music for life.
Can I also chime in? I forgot to say, Matt Scanlon, thank you so much. Did a fantastic job writing this episode. Really.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to call out Scanlon. You know what? I'll fucking take on Scanlon,
No,
too.
I'm not going to take the Score-nament of Champions winner. I'm not that bold.
Let's bring him in. The man of the hour. You put together a fantastic
There he
show,
is.
sir.
Yeah.
Kudos to you.
Yeah. Super fun to watch. Like that. Yeah. When you said Wonka earlier, I was like, oh, well, they're so weird how often that happens.
Yeah,
It
that
does.
is-
It was all, I was hoping it to happen again.
Yeah, the worst is when they bring up the movie and then
Yeah.
fail to get it later on. You're like,
Uh-huh.
son of a
And then
bitch.
just to watch again, just amazing to watch Andy be like, I don't know this song. Give me 60 seconds and then just nail it. I mean, goodness, I couldn't do that with a kazoo. So, but congratulations to be able to do that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
great,
go ahead,
great show, Matt. Scanlon. I mean, obviously Matt, but yeah, Scanlon. You put together a really great show. I hope you're pleased with how it came together because I'm sure you had so many of the film ideas in your head for a long time, leading up to having the opportunity to curate. So I hope me and Matt did you proud, I guess, with your show. And and now it's the pressure's on your brother because I thought that was a good one.
That's right. Gotta follow up. Yeah.
The gauntlet has been
Indian
thrown
Opera was one that I've been looking forward to since I sent that one. So
well, yeah, thank you so much. Great show. They got all of them saved for one, which is ideal. This is what you want. You want them to get them all. And it was a fantastic-
Wait, which one did we miss?
The Big Short.
Oh, Craig missed that one.
Yeah, it was open to you both, but yeah, we'll pin it on him. He did win, so that's fine. Craig missed that one. Well, gentlemen, our thanks to both of you for joining us, to Matt for putting the show together, and Andy, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Oh, just thanks to Craig and Ty for a really fun game. Really close in the end.
I can't believe it. It was just fun.
I think it was your attitude was kind of playing towards having this huge deficit, and then Matt always says it every game. Matt Scanlon watches every episode, so he'll attest to this. That Matt always tells people that are down in round one, there's plenty of game left, and round three can really, pull the even. And I was getting ready with my tiebreaker.
What was the tiebreaker?
Well, do you know what? I'm sure.
I will bet Craig $1 that I can beat him in the tiebreaker.
I'll play it. No, let me play it.
All right.
Matt, if you just vamp for a sec, I'll just make sure I have the notes. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. Scanlon, I think you're in the mix on this. Whichever the three of you comes out. If Scanlon gets it, I'll give you $1.
Coming at the end.
Yeah, right at the end.
Well, perhaps can I say that the John Smith and Jane Smith answer? I have one time a couple of years ago needed a fake ID to get into a concert. It was like the tickets were like sold.
Oh,
you had to have the idea of the name.
James Smith, you were James Smith.
No. So the guy whose eBay auction I won had bought the tickets under the name John Smith. So I have a fake ID at home that says John Smith on it.
All right. I had a fake ID once and used it quite a bit. And then I went to this gas station to buy a 6-pack, and the lady was like, "You're not him." And I was like, I'd been using it for like 6 months at that point. It's like, I definitely am.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, he lives next door to me and grew up next to me, and I drove his bus his entire life. And I was like, I am not him. I'll just take that back. Thank you very much. And she was like, that's fine. And just let me leave with it.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Yeah. It's a different time.
It's
a different
good.
time.
It's good to know those people are driving our children around.
Hey, she was cool. She wasn't a narc, so she's aces in my book. I was 20, so it's not like I was far off.
Right.
If you were in Canada, you could have purchased the alcohol.
Yeah. All right, Andy, you ready? Oh, he's fucking dialed. Or he's frozen on the screen.
I can't tell which it is.
Yeah, he's definitely frozen on the screen.
We've lost
I'm not sure what's
Andy.
going on.
Well,
Look, your fans love a suspenseful game, and this is the most suspense we've had all
Nail
game.
biter right to the end.
Yeah.
I'll just start singing, guys. You ready?
don't cry for me.
Oh, we got some Evita fans in the house.
I mean, it was an okay movie. I feel like
he froze momentarily earlier, but then it went away. So I didn't say anything to him, and now this is full on frozen. And he's gone.
Well, we lost
Like
him.
that.
Well, we tried.
We did try.
He's like, I totally have a score prepared.
44 notes for that. Yeah, 44 notes for what was the Thunder one?
It was
broke the game.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, 44 notes for Return to the Jedi. No problem. 6 notes for tiebreaker. Out of here.
I have a lot of shame of missing the Return of the Jedi, because I think on the last episode I specifically said that I'd gone to the Hollywood Bowl to see that with an orchestra. So I've heard a live orchestra perform the entirety of that song.
Because he gets zapped. Palpatine gets okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see it just fine.
Yeah, my internet just died.
It's really convenient as long as it took you to learn the tie break.
Yeah, so this was on Matt's Matt Scanlon's bonus list of songs, and we kind of went back and forth as to whether to put it on the list. So I thought it has to be in the tiebreaker, because then we just didn't know if you guys would know it. But this is what I was going to play in the tiebreaker. Kudos to whoever pulls it, I guess.
Phantom of the Opera.
That it is.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I mean, yes, clearly.
Yeah, we didn't know if you guys would be musicals fans.
Yeah.
So
Get out of here.
well, clearly you are. Didn't know that beforehand. Ty, we're just meeting for the first time.
Bring me back. Let's go.
You should challenge Drew to a musicals episode.
Ouch! Anyone, bring it on. Now that I know the game, I know how to play it. I come this close. I'm hungry. Bring it on, musical boys and girls. Let's go.
I feel like you did some coke somehow. It didn't look like anything went near your face.
And gone for a long time, man.
Yeah, but yeah, you were on screen the whole time, man. That was quick.
Sitting in a scarf.
Nice.
Yeah, he did pull it up to his face as he was holding it. Good call, Craig. I didn't think about that. He's got a little, a hideaway pocket of some fucking rowdy powder.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is it for this week's Settle the Score. Gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. We'll have their social media links in the description below, so you can hit them up there. And as well as Mr. Scanlon. Matt, great job putting the show together. Kudos to you, sir. And you can follow Andy at STS_AndyM, and you can follow me at Matt Knost. That is it for this week's Settle the Score. We'll see you guys next week with another new edition. Until then, adios.